County Public Library in Holmesville, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Story Time. We're starting a new day of the week that we're meeting. We used to meet on Thursdays, and now we're meeting on Wednesdays. So meet me here Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. All right, we're gonna start. Let's start. We sing with my name, and then we put your name in. Are you ready? Miss Betty's here today. Miss Betty's here today. Let's all clap our hands and say, what do we say? Hip, hip, hooray. Now we're going to put your name in. You're here today. You're here today. Let's all clap our hands and say, hip, hip, hooray. I'm so glad you're here today on this very, very snowy day. All right, let's do big, big, big. Let's put your hands together. Let me hear you really loud because we're going to talk about something big, so make your voice big. This is big, big, big. Now small. This is small, small, small. Good morning, Damien and Amelia. This is short, short, short. Hi, Addie. This is tall, tall, tall. Get ready. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. This is no, no, no. Good job. All right, time for the calendar. So we have a new month now, and that gets me so excited because I get to put a new month up. So it was January, and now it is February. Let's spell it. February. Hi, Lisa. February. And the year, we're still new into the year, 2021. Let's look at the numbers. 2021. And what season is it? Well, we look out your window. It is not spring yet, is it? It is very, very winter. I would call this winter plus. And here's our little snowman. It's a glare on it, but here's our letters. Winter, W-I-N-T-E-R. Okay, we're at the beginning of the month. So, what number are we on? February 1st. It's number 1, 2, 3. Today is February 3rd, and the day is Wednesday. What's the weather? Well, I see some snowflakes coming down, but I don't know if that's just the wind, but I think we need to put a snowflake on because we have so much snow out there. So we can put a bunch of things because it is not. Do you have any sun at your house? There is no sun here. Hi, Jacob. So let's put some snowflakes. Very cloudy. Can you see my clouds? It's not. No thunder, no lightning, no rain, no sun. We're going to put them away. All right, so what's today? Today is February 3rd, 2021. The season is winter. The day is Wednesday, and the weather is snowy and cloudy. Whew! How much snow did you get? So much snow. When my dog goes into the yard to go outside, he has to jump like this, and he's a big dog. He's a big golden retriever, and he has to jump. He has to hop over the snow. Very funny. Okay, what's next? It's time to get talking. So let's see what our question is today. You ready? Ooh, what is the best present you've ever gotten? And why do you love it? What is the best present I've ever gotten? Oh, let's see. I think one of my favorite presents was my husband. I was taking a painting class, an oil painting class, and I just got so excited about going to this class, and my husband surprised me, and he bought me my own easel and a whole set of paints. And that was very, I loved that because it meant he was listening to something that I really liked, and he wanted to make me happy. So that was my favorite gift. I think it was very thoughtful. A beautiful easel and some paints. What is your favorite present that you've ever received? Can you think about that and talk about that with your grown-ups? It's good to talk about that stuff. It brings back really good memories. That brought back a really good memory to me telling you about getting that gift. All right, let's see. Time to get out our magic wands. You ready? First, we have to see if we have mail. Let's see if the red flag is up. Yes, it is. Let's go. Abracadabra. Open sesame. Dun, 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 dun. Wrong side. Ready? Ooh, what's in there? We got mail. We got mail. Let's see what our mail is. A wolf and a dog. Has something to do with our story. Wolf and a dog. Okay. Let's get your glasses and your book ready. Look, I already have my glasses. I'm going to put on two pairs of glasses. You ready? These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses. And what do? Open up the book. And I read, read, read. And I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. Hi, Grayson. All right. I have somebody to help us read today. One of my favorite puppets. Look at him. He's a beautiful frog. And he's got, see his beautiful pattern all over it, his beautiful skin. And he's got big, beautiful eyes. And he's got really long legs to help him jump high. And he's got a beautiful little mouth. Okay, put something behind your back. What are you going to put behind your back? Where is Frog? Where is Frog? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, Frog? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. All right, Frog. Let's see what our book is about. It's about a frog. It's called I Don't Want to Be a Frog. Written by Dev Petty and illustrated by Michael Bolt. Look at this. Look at the size of his mouth. Let's see if I can make my frog's mouth that big. Almost. All right, little frog. So here's the front cover. Some clues on the back cover. I see a cat. I see an owl. I see a rabbit. I see a pig. I see our little frog. And then I see something under here. But I don't know what kind of animal that is. It looks like, what does it look like to you? It looks like a frog? I mean, it looks like a dog or a wolf. A dog or a wolf. That's what our mail was about. We have to figure out if that's a dog or a wolf. I Don't Want to Be a Frog. Published by Doubleday Books. So there's a little frog. He's talking to his grown-up and he says, I want to be a cat. You can't be a cat. Why not? Because you're a frog. Yeah, but I don't like being a frog. It's too wet. Well, you can't be a cat. I want to be a rabbit. You can't be a rabbit. Why not? Look, I can hop. They can, right? They got those big hoppy legs. You think he could be a good rabbit? Sure, but where are your long ears? Besides, what's wrong with being a frog? I don't like being a frog. It's too slimy. Oh, that may be, but you can't be a rabbit. Okay, then I want to be a pig. You can't be a pig. Why not? Well, most of all because you're a frog, but also because you don't have a curly tail and you don't eat garbage. I can eat garbage. Everyone says that until they eat garbage. Sorry, you can't be a pig. Okay, I want to be an owl. Of course you want to be an owl. Being an owl is the greatest thing ever. Boy, would you love being an owl. So I could be an owl then? No, of course not. Why not? Well, has a whole list here. 1, you don't have wings. 2, you don't look wise. 3, you can't turn your head all the way around like an owl can. And number 4, you're a frog. What's wrong with being a frog anyway? Too much bug eating. I see. But still, no being an owl for you. Hey, why you so glum? Glum means sad. 'Cause I don't want to be a frog. What do you want to be then? Not a frog. I want to be a cat or a rabbit or a pig or an owl. Something cute and warm. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, this furry guy says. I love eating cats, and I love eating rabbits, and I love eating pigs and owls. And I'm pretty hungry, and I might just gobble up some right now. That's terrible. Yeah, it's who I am, but I guess the one thing I never ate, the one thing I don't eat, badgers? No, I eat badgers. I eat lots of badgers. Frogs? Bingo. Why don't you eat frogs? 'Cause they're too wet and slimy and they're full of bugs. Oh, so it's good to be a frog? Yup. I guess you can't fight nature. We are what we are. You are a fierce hunter. And you are a wet, slimy, bug-eating, very lucky frog. You should just be happy that you're not a fly. What's wrong with a fly? The end. So he wanted to be a cat. He wanted to be a pig. He wanted to be a rabbit. He wanted to be an owl. And then who came along and changed his mind? This is what I need help with. Do you think it was a wolf, or you think it was a dog? Now, I'll tell you, I've been thinking it was a dog, but now I just remembered what we read here and all the things he likes to eat. I love eating cats, rabbits, pigs, and owls. I don't think dogs eat those things. And look at him. He's ferocious. I think he might be a wolf. I needed to be with you to answer that question. Thanks for helping me. Okay, who's ready for some frog counting? Got a couple of frogs here. How many do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you put up 5 fingers? Now, you're going to have to pretend you're a frog. So, hi, Lisa. Nothing like story time. All right, 5 little frogs. You're going to pretend you're sitting on a well, and a well is like it's just above. It's got a big deep hole with water in it, and usually it's got a little bucket, so you can go like this, and the bucket goes down and grabs some water. So there's 5 little frogs, and they're sitting on a well. So you be one of my frogs sitting on a well. Can you sit like a frog? And one peeked in, and down he fell. Ooh. Now this is what I need you. The frogs jumped high and the frogs jumped low. Frogs jumped everywhere to and fro. Boop. So you gotta be jumping up high and you gotta be jumping up low and then you're gonna jump everywhere. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 frogs now. 4 little frogs sitting on a well. One peeked in and down he fell. The frogs jumped high, the frogs jumped low, the frogs jumped everywhere to and fro. Whoa, down the well. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3. 3 little frogs sitting on a well. One peeked in and down he fell. Frogs jumped high, frogs jumped low, frogs jumped everywhere to and fro. How many do we have now? 1, 2. 2 little frogs. Where are they sitting? Sitting on a well. One peeked in and down he fell. The frogs jumped high, frogs jumped low, frogs jumped everywhere to and fro. 1 little frog sitting on a well. He peeked in and down he fell. Frogs jumped high. You jumping high? Frogs jumped low. Frogs jumped everywhere to and fro. No more frogs. All right, I've got a tricky little frog game for you. So you have to be ready to concentrate very carefully. I've got a table here. I'll turn my camera so you can see what I'm doing. All right. I've got 1, 2, 3 frogs. Let's see if I can get them right in the camera. All right, now I've got a little fly and I'm gonna hide it. I'm just gonna use 2 frogs at first. I'm gonna hide the fly under this frog, but I'm gonna mix them up. So you gotta remember he's under here. So watch me carefully. So where'd he go now? That was easy, right? All right, now I'm gonna be tricky, so it's under here. Ready? Ooh, that's a tricky one. Where do you think he is? Do you think he's here or here? Nope. There he is. All right, here we go. He's under here. You ready? So now he's here. Where do you think he is? Here? Yes! There's the fly. All right, let's try it again. He's under here. Watch very carefully. Watch my hands moving. He's under here. Where do you think he is? Do you think he's under here? Nope. Did you guess? Should we make it harder? Should I add that 3rd frog in? Okay. Here's our fly. He's in the middle. This is a tricky one. Get ready. Ooh, look at him turning around. Get back there. Okay, so he's under here. Keep watching. This is very tricky. I don't even know where it is. I'm losing track of my fly frog. All right, where do you think he is? Here? 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 Let's try this one. Nope. This one? Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Did you guess that one? That was very tricky. Let's try it again. Okay, I'm going to put them under here now. Where is he? Here? Nope. Here? Nope. Here? You're right, you guessed it. One more time. One more time. Here he is. We're going here. We're going here. And we're going here. Which one is it? Here? No. Is it under here? I think it's under here. Good job. If you were following along, good job. Did you get them right with me? That was tricky, right? That is tricky. And grown-ups, that's a really good thing for you to do. It's so good for their for concentrating. They have to really concentrate on where it is, and you can do it with anything. It's also a great visual exercise. So you can take anything. You can take three tissues, 3 little scraps of paper, and put anything, draw anything on the little piece of paper, and just swoosh them around. Your kids can do it, and they could have you guess where the hidden object is. Simple, simple. You just need paper and a pen. All right, my little frogs, it is time to say goodbye, but let's get all our wiggles out of us. You ready? Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your shoulders. That's my favorite part. And wiggle your nose. Hey, Deb. I got interrupted when I saw Deb coming up. Wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your nose, and now all the wiggles are out of me, and I will sit quietly as can be. So remember, we're singing our goodbye song in sign language, and if you're just joining now, let's go over the signs. This is sign for goodbye, and this is a sign for friends. We're going to say goodbye, friends. We're going to take our 2 fingers, 2 pointers, and we're going to make them hug. It's like they're hugging. Can you do that? It's like you make an X. X and make them hug. X and make them hug. Then we're going to pretend to point to a watch on our wrist when it's time to say. Can you do say? All right, let's do it. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this very, 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 very snowy day. Have a good day today. I will see you next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. And have a good day. Thanks for joining me.